cause they really ain't. She got a, you see her rag? Look, she got up after that. Look. Look at her rag. She got up out of that. She's a fucking bitch, bro. That's nice. It's for both of them. White people too. It's crazy. Soon as they let a lot of prisoners out, cuz it's gonna get shady. Tell me, it's gonna be real. It's gonna get real. Look, asking for like 2 zips and licking. Whoa. See? What, me go fuck with dude?
No, they decent.
Who don't want me to block? Babe, I didn't hear. I thought you was just trying to seductively dance, but you seductively dancing there. Yeah. Go ahead, get your leg back, babe. Whatever, motherfucker. You gonna get it back later.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euro, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now.
I'll take the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Step back, let me get some room.
That's a joke.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Atlanta Falcons. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on third and medium winds up being a good one. On first down, it's gone. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Now it's Ryan. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
21!
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Flush to his right. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Now he's back out there to boot. Maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 25-yard line. On first down, it's Gurley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
180, Cordell.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Goff. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the...
And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Let's go. At their own 13-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. The former Charger All-Pro Eric Weddle on the stop. Throwing on second down. Ryan, he completes it to Jones. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They'll roll him out right. This complete to Jones. The 30, 10, touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 76 yards, and the Falcons have retaken the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. To try here for the extra point. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, run. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley, 76 yards. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again,
Yo.
and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Check 99. Check 99.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Ryan. Jones has it. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Look, oh, this nigga tackled me, but...
Now for the point after. So he missed his first 2, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. Now Gurley. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. This is Brown on the carry. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Gurley. Fighting through it. He's got space. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as they have taken the lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 2. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity For them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. On second down now, it's Freeman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Now Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Try for this on 4th down. Now it's Ryan. Complete to Jones. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Ryan now over 200 yards already in this first half. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Ryan. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And now it's 2nd down.
Hey, Delta. Tighten up. Pull together. Jab. Undercrush. Shift. Hey, white.
To throw again. Ryan looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
A good job defensively there on Gurley as they hold him to only a yard. It's 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they're going to be waiting for him as they get him behind the line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This fielded at the 2. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Check 3. Check 37. Let him go.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Donald picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
And that's his 2nd sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. It's caught. Jones. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 42. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan, and his throw's going to be incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Hey, Tuesday. Check 26. No, 11. You draw Porkins. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to... They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. Caught by Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 44 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. And he will be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. Another carry now for Gurley. Shifts free at the 15. And they'll get him down up past the 15. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Gurley. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 22, Goff. And that's complete to Cooks. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? All the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him? Really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Six, pull it high.
From the gun, here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Here's Gurley. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now it's Gurley. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest game, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
And an alley to run. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
20.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. And he finds his tight end, Graham. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And Jones has it over the middle. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. Ryan now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Protein spill.
Get wide.
22.
Switch gears. Shift. Switch.
Wait. General West.
Begin.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Here's Ryan. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll get 34 yards there. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. This to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is indeed good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. So a money kick there in the final seconds. And now, barring any hijinks on the kickoff here, partner, I think you and I, we're going to settle in for a little overtime.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. This has been a dogfight all through regulation. No reason to think it won't continue in the extra period.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind. One, if you want to be really aggressive, you do throw the Hail Mary and see.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Todd Gurley finding the end zone on the game's final play. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute. And with the lead, no chance of a return spoiling this one here on the PAT. It is up and through, and there is your final margin of victory is on the final play. They win it by a touchdown. Well, that was a fun game to witness, partner. A touchdown there at the very end to win this thing.
And that's really where the emphasis is, right? The touchdown to win it. I know that they put a little on top, right? What's your favorite dessert? You know, what do you put on top of your favorite dessert?
You put whipped cream, maybe a cherry.
There you go. The whipped cream, the cherry, whatever you want to talk about, that's what they put on it. But the story, the touchdown to win it, that's how they got it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched, and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tanks. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go! Mike 45. Switch. Great.
Now Howard. And right away they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Enemy.
A gain of
12 yards. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Trying the right side with Howard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Little reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Howard, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Steps and eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
Check. Fresno. Sunday.
Now Wentz. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Switch. Hey, check 24.
A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
On second down, Freeman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Yeah, Freeman was trying to work his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Sliding out of the pocket. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Julio Jones. 43 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. That's complete to Jeffrey. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Alshon Jeffrey. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 41 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons, their hands team, able to recover it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check, 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 check.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On 2nd down now, it's Freeman. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. On first down, Freeman. There he goes again. And he's got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, 34 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run. And one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken near the 13. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Wentz now on first down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Wentz caught by the tight end Ertz. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 48 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, but never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. Second down.
61, match box, light.
They fake the give. Now Wentz rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got the first down inside the 10. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson Wentz takes off running the football, I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. He's an integral part of the quarterback run game, and he gets it done very, very well.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's
no,
just kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it doesn't apply. I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. This is Howard on second down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Wentz now on third and goal. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's fourth. He'd had some success as a runner previously on this drive, just not as much space there that time.
Yeah, this time when he pulled it down, they were ready for him, so I think he's going to have to fling a few in order to open up that running lane again.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Hey, other side, solid, solid.
45, 45, 45, Mike.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. Got a man open. It's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something. on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the locker room.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Check nickel, nickel.
Keystone, travel.
Check 99. Check 99. '53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
51. And let's pin the mirror. 5, 25,
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Falcons going to announce.
Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right.